What's going on, miners, and welcome back to the channel. Well, look what I just got in from heliumdeploy.com, the WeatherXM Helium Edition model. And well, what is this thing? Well, it's pretty much your own at-home weather station. It's actually really cool. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers do content on this. I've seen a bunch of people in the DEPIN space that are running these as well. And I'm like, sure, why not? It's got a low cost up front, about $400. The operating cost is nothing because it has a little solar panel on it. And the nice thing is it earns you some of the WeatherXM token. Now, is this thing going to make you rich? Probably not, but I love getting into DEPIN projects early on, letting them run and then revisiting them when we see all-time highs down the road, just like I do with my Helium 5G, and cashing out and doing well. My Helium 5G setup was about $2,500, about $500 for a lift, and all said and done, I walked away about a year later with $25,000 at an all-time high and cashed out very quickly, and I'm still running it, actually. So, is this going to make me $25,000? I have no clue. But today we're going to go ahead, unbox it, take a look at it, and then go up on a 55-foot boom lift and install this right next to our Helium 5G antenna. So, once again, huge shout out to the team over at Helium Deploy. Thank you very much to them for sponsoring today's video, as well as providing the hardware for today's video. If you guys are in the market for one of these WeatherXM units, please go over and check them out at Helium Deploy. All right, let's take a look. All right, we're gonna try to do this one-handed. Bear with me here. Let's see what we find inside. All right, I think we can pull this off. Maybe? Yeah, we got it, Wow, this thing is bigger than I thought it was. That's what she said. All right, take a look at this. Very cool. We got a setup guide. We're gonna have to run through that. I'll do that off camera. Don't wanna waste your time. Look at these. These look like metal zip ties of some kind, maybe. What else we got here? All right, we got like, this looks like, okay, so this looks like the unit that it reports back to, I'm taking a guess, but I'm not positive. We'll have to find out more about that. Like, and let's see here. This cone looking thing, no clue. We'll learn as we go, guys. And look at this thing. Come on. There we go. All right, the goal is to not break this before we get it installed. All right, check that out. Very cool. So I thought this thing was solar. Maybe I'm mistaken, unless that's something with this, but that looks more like a battery. These look like batteries. That's not gonna work. All right, so it absolutely helps to read the instructions. How about a solar panel? So it was actually covered with a sticker. Yeah, feel free to comment down below. I bet some of you guys that are like weather station aficionados are freaking out in the comments down below. Anyways, took off the sticker. There's my solar panel. Read through the instructions more. So there is a solar panel that goes ahead and actually charges the unit. And there is on the bottom side, and I don't know that I like this, and maybe somebody knows why. There's a door here with two dummy batteries that wire to this thing that has 6 lithium batteries. And the way this works is during the day, it's running off the solar, which makes sense, and it's charging. And when that runs out, it goes ahead and runs off of the batteries here. Why? I don't really know why this is the case, and you guys please comment down below. Why is this unit not a tad bit bigger to fit this battery pack is what this feels like. I mean, what is this? A dummy plug wired down to this thing? I just don't get, like, what is the purpose of this? Why not have everything built into the unit? Why do I have to put lithium batteries in it? Why don't you have like a battery bank in there that charges? And this just seems really silly, to be honest with you. Like, this was an afterthought, to be honest. So once I get this hooked up on the J-hook, then I have to find a way to kind of finagle this to be mounted up there, and that's where these come in. That'll go through here, and then I can tighten to the J-hook that I have up there, but like, this bothers me. And in all the pictures, you don't see this. You just see this unit. So that, call me anal, but like, these are the little things I look at. Also, this is super plasticky. This needs to be made out of a better material, to be honest with you. Not bitching, just kind of providing my 2 cents on, like, I just got done dealing with resetting up my Helium 5G bicells radio. That thing is heavy. It is made of quality material. This is all plasticky. So anyways, all right. Not that I'm complaining, because it's pretty cool. I did get the unit fully set up on my cell phone. A lot of private information that I'm not going to share with you guys here, but I will pop up on screen right now the interface, which is really cool. Kudos to the team over at WeatherXM for the interface in the app. It's got all the weather and humidity. This thing I figured out was like rain for like water that comes through here. Figured all that out, you know, as to what that's for, how that hooks in. In there, you can also see your forecast. So it's a lot of fun stuff. My kids follow the weather very closely. So does my wife. So that'll work out well to get them the app. I wonder if the WeatherXM app actually integrates with like Alexa. We have an Alexa in our kitchen. I wonder if that'll work there. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get up on our 55-foot boom lift and get this installed. All right, let's head outside here. Those of you guys that have been following the channel, check this out. We rented a 55-foot boom lift recently. Previous video, we were repairing our Helium 5G, actually replacing our Helium 5G antenna. Check this unit out. This is a 55-foot boom lift, rented it locally. The auto leveling system, by the way, what a pain in the ass. So we are out here. I'm gonna show you guys where we're installing this, not on our shed, not on our deck. All the way up there. Do you see it? It's about 45 feet up right there. The side of my house is sloped. I do have a Helium 5G unit up there, and I have a J-hook. And what I'm thinking is I can put it on top of that same hook, so I don't need to put another J-hook on the side of the house. So let's go up and away. Well, we made it. It takes quite a bit, I'll be honest with you. So here is our Helium 5G bicells radio that we just went ahead and replaced recently. We're on actually our roof line here. You can see we have solar up here. Just heard a wasp, awesome. I think there's a wasp nest right in there, so I'm trying to like tread lightly. There is solar up on my roof here. I have 42 panels, 13 kilowatt system. And then we do have, this is our 4G actually, Helium antenna here. I do have an M&TD gold inside in my attic. I have plywood down, and I've actually installed like a network switch up there, ran Ethernet from the basement, and then we do have some electrical outlets I put up there too. So that's where the Helium Freedom Fi unit is in there, as well as the regular M&TD. So right here, right where that wasp is flying, awesome. I do have a J-hook with the red cap on top, that rubber cap. We're gonna remove the cap, and my plan is, hopefully, is to install our WeatherXM. Let's see how we make out. All right, so a little tip, do everything on the ground first. We got all the way up there, and our WeatherXM unit did not fit on that actual top of that J-hook, which was such a shame. I'm actually really frustrated. Anyways, we tried to make it work, by the way, up there. Didn't happen. So I ended up getting everything fit on this one down here, which works out so much easier, like just doing it on the ground. So I have it all tightened up, ready to go on here. So then when I go up, all I got to do is screw this right into the side of the house and tighten it, and I'm done, versus playing with everything up there. So there's a little tip for you, lesson I learned. By the way, I'm no professional. I know a very small amount about WeatherXM, just getting into it, so bear with me. All right, guys, take a look. We got our WeatherXM from Helium Deploy installed and ready to go. Look at that, already spinning away up here. Worked out really, really well. I did get the additional J-hook installed up there, got lag bolts in to hold that in place into the studs in the roof. I got the battery pack, as much as I didn't like that thing. We got it installed, strapped there to the bottom, got it wired up, and we are off and ready to go. Hanging out here with our Helium Freedom Fi bicells radio and our 4G Helium 8 dB antenna. Now this is the Helium version, so it actually utilizes the Helium network to go ahead and actually get connection, which is pretty cool. I haven't actually utilized this 5G unit or this unit over here. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I do have T-Mobile, so T-Mobile does utilize some of these as well, but I think you actually have to have the Helium 5G phone However, I like it. We're up and running. Taking a look at the dashboard, it is happy as can be. Up here, I'll throw it up here on the side here, a little screenshot from my phone. But guys, that is going to wrap things up for today. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. One more DEPIN project done. Once again, huge shout out to Helium Deploy. Guys, go check them out directly down below. If you want to snag one of these, I have a link directly down there. They go for, I think they go for about $400 USD. So go snag yourself one and start earning some WeatherXM token. All right, have a good one, guys. What's up, guys? Sorry to interrupt your video, but want to keep you in the know. So are you new at mining, or you're just looking to step into it? You're not sure what hardware you want to buy, you're not sure what build you want to do, need some help? Maybe you're building your first mining rig and you literally need help step by step installing Hive OS. Maybe you're so far away from mining, but you're looking at it and you just need somebody to bounce some ideas off of. Well, I offer one-on-one calls with the community, and I've done boatloads, some really cool ones. I've helped people set up ASIC miners in the Dominican Republic. I've helped someone troubleshoot their very first GPU mining rig. I've chatted with a guy looking to open up a farm and just wanted a sounding board. I've helped someone else build and set up and configure their brand new Caspa miners. Well, I'm here to help, and I'd love to work with you. If you guys need one-on-one help, I offer it, and I love doing it. So there's a link directly down below to thehobbyistminer.io. Go over there and schedule some time with me. All right, back to the video.